Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. I just did a bit tidying up here around the city, adding more landscaping and stuff, but as you see, I ran into a number of pillager patrols that I had to fight off, but luckily I knew where my cows were so I could get some more milk and get that curse off of me. Well, now that I've tidied up and cleared away all those pillagers that were causing problems, I can start on today's new project. And this is going to be down here at the bottom of the stairs. So this is going to be the entrance into Land's End. So on this side there's a main highway here, and it still needs to be completed. But it runs all the way over to Fort Sunflower. And then as travelers are heading west, once we've got the highway done, they'll definitely need a place to stay and board their horses and stuff. So I thought a good place would be right here on the next to the highway and on this narrow little road leading right up to the stairs, which go up to the ocean cliff. So I'm going to have to start this out by just clearing out all the flowers and trees and then level everything out so we have a nice smooth spot to start work on. And this is going to be right here, right up against the hill. I think I have just enough room to squeeze in narrow stables here with, sort of like a narrow little building here with rows of stalls along the back where you can go in there and start putting in your horses, and there'd be, not a huge thing, but plenty of room just to put things, get everything all set together. The more I walk around here, I keep hearing lots of zombie noises. They are really loud. So they've got to be right here, right underneath me, or right in this wall. So let's take a look in here and see where they're at. Yeah, I'm getting closer. Jeez, it's so hard to find these guys. They sort of dig in all different directions. You gotta kind of listen, hope you hear them. I mean, I guess I could put on the, what's that called? The narrator on there, and it kind of points you in the right direction. But even that, sometimes you don't know if it's up or down or just right to the side. So I'm gonna have to snoop around, dig around here a bit, and see what I can, see if I can find them. Because I really don't want to have to listen to those guys growling and making a bunch of noise while I'm up here working. So I've been snooping around here a bit, and this sounds like the loudest right over here in this corner. Ah, there we go. Got a bunch of them hiding in this cave here. So let's get rid of these guys. Okay, let's sneak in here and see what we have. Make sure there's no creepers or anything. Okay, nothing up here, but there is a lot of gravel, which would come in handy because I need to make some coarse dirt for this stable build. And I had to go way over on the other side of the mountain to get, there is gravel fields up there, but I was hoping to get some out of a cave like there is here. So this will be very useful. I can dig out this when I'm going to need some more gravel. And there is nothing else in here. It's just a short little cave. I thought there might be a spawner in here, but nope. So I've flattened out, cleared out everything, so we can have a good start here laying out my new stables. So along the hill, that's going to be the back wall. So it's going to be a solid wall there. making up the back wall of the stables. And I'm going to have to get it up a ways because I need the slant. I'm going to slant it from the hill all the way up to the front. It's going to be the roof, so I'll have to make it taller in the back than the front. And then I'm going to put in a layer of coarse dirt all along the bottom of the stables. So the stalls and then the path running in front of the stalls, that's all going to be coarse dirt. Figured that'd be the best. It looks the best. I mean, you imagine you go into a stables, there's usually like plain dirt or hay or whatever on the ground, but you know, not cobblestone or anything is going to hurt the horse's feet. Although it is Minecraft, so I don't think we need to worry about that. I am going to definitely have to make a lot more coarse dirt because I don't have any. But luckily I found that gravel in the cave, so that's good for that. So on the layout here, I'm going to have a small, like a two block corridor running along the whole front of the building. And then there'll be these rectangular stalls up against the back wall. So you can go into the stall with your horses. I'll put a double gate in front of there so that you can get in real easily. And there'll probably be like 3 by 5 squares. And that should be more than enough to board your horse in there. They're not going to be there too long. Then I can put some food and water and stuff in there like that. So I'm just going to finish out put the back, like this other square here, adjust it so it's wide enough, and then put it in the double gate with the, with the fence. And then once we start on this front wall, I'll build it up. It needs to be high enough so I can get into the building without banging my head. Because horses are notorious. If you go into a short cave, you're banging your head and going to kill yourself. But I want to put in the wall here with this wide, kind of like an arched entryway. And then along the sides, I want to put in windows, but they'll be, just filled with fence posts. So I put the fence posts in the windows, and I think that would look better as a stable instead of just putting the glass. The glass, I think, would be way too fancy for a stables. So that should get us started. And then I'm going to have to, run this all the way to the back and then kind of do a step up all the way to see how this looks. I'm using the oak planks to trim everything out, and then we're just going to have to step it up if I want to put like a normal stair roof. Yeesh, and looking at that is definitely not going to work. That's like way too tall in the back. I'll have to rearrange this and we're just going to use half slabs. So we'll just go at a slope, a lower slope up so it doesn't peak as high. Okay, that looks a lot better. I just put the half slabs sloping up to the back. It's not as steep. I mean, it's still a little high. But if you look at it from this angle, it looks a little different than it did from down there, but it still doesn't look too bad. You do see a lot of spruce from that angle. And I got plenty of room in here, so that'll give me a lot of room. I may even be able to put a hayloft up above there. And then I continued the wall out this way. So come down here all the way down, and you'll end up, the road is going to run all the way through here. And the style I stuck with, let's get over here, I can show you, because I went with brick and stone, or more brickish. So I'm trying to mimic this style of build, and not really what we were building over in Land's End with more spruce and with the packed mud and stuff. So I guess the people that built Fort Sunflower would have built this in the inn. So we're just going to continue this out with the coarse dirt, which I need to get some more of. And we'll just continue to put stalls across here, if I can count. So we got another stall there. We'll put a stall here to right there. So that'll be fine. Then this kind of runs into the door. I wonder, I don't want to shorten that stall. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to move this door. Just push it over a couple blocks, I think. Get rid of this. Yeah, just push that over. Definitely need to get more coarse dirt. But the road, yeah, so the path will come through here. So we'll have, that'll be filled in. And then it'll go all the way down the side of the hill there. So this path will go all the way down there. I'll put the wall continues. You know, I have to take out some of that, but it'll go down all the way to that tree there is where the end of the stables will be. So they're going to be pretty big, have quite a few. And then down here is where the actual inn will be. So we'll have a ground floor down there, and then a first floor right above. I need to clear out all these trees. And then this area here will probably be the second floor of the inn. And we'll just have stairs going up here, and then we'll just go straight into the stables from this part. So you don't have to go all the way around. So yeah, so this will be a nice path. So I think this path will be big enough. This little hallway. So you bring your horse in here, you can run your horses through, and then you go in and out, and then we'll have another one going this way. So just trying to get the flow going through. And I think, yeah, let's just move this over. I think this will be wide enough. Don't need to move it over any further. I put these little awnings on because I thought it would help the look, and I think it does. We got the awning. I'm going to need to pull this wall apart because it's not symmetrical anymore. So like we need to move these over. And I'm going to probably have to expand the center. So this center window here is going to be changed. So let's just get over here. We'll start on this side. So let's pop that, and I think... Oh yeah, I need to go into the wood. Let's take that wood out there, and take this one out there. There we go. Come on, where'd they go? There they go. So slab, 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 oh, slab, 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 slab. Not even putting them there. I got one short. Let's, okay, get those two back. And of course I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, dang it, and it landed on top. Okay, let's try this again. Slab, slab, slab. Okay, all done there. And then we're just going to put this little fence around it. Kind of guide you into the door. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I don't mind putting that on that side. So that'll be there. Let me grab this block. Grab this fence. So from here, we'll put in there and one more. And then if we put in the wall again, let's take that out and take these out. And then this will be the spruce. The spruce, if I can get it in my inventory. Yeah, like that. Okay, I think that'll work. So that it gives you an idea what the style I'm going for. And the inn will have the similar style. And then I'll just have to fill in the sides here with maybe wall or fence. I'm not sure. We'll just fill in the sides of that. And then I've got these fences out front here, which really do a dual purpose. They're decorative and you can tie your horses and stuff. And then this here will be road. And it'll just sort of loop around and go upstairs into where the city is. And then over here, I think I'll clear all this out and we'll put a little pond with some seating and stuff around it. Kind of decorate it up and make it look nice. So I just need to finish up the rest of this. And then we can start moving on to the rest of the building. So that time lapse should finish up the stable part of this build. I added in a little decoration or accents on the roof, and it was really just for lighting because I had some spawnable spots up there. I just didn't want to put plain torches. So I thought maybe these little brick wall or stone wall accents would work, and I think it does. It actually helps break up that flat spruce gigantic roof we have. Oh, I forgot I was going to put in a loft in here. So I did finish, but let's just look at the finished product. So this is all the walls and stuff done. Kind of with an open, a little bit of an open design up there. I guess you'd want air and stuff to go through here. We have all the stalls. I think the only lighting issue I have is right here. Yeah, right here. But that can be resolved once I put in a few. I mean, I'm going to put in a couple lanterns on there over the entrance. And then I had to push this out just a little bit so we'd have room for one more stall over here. That should take care of all of this. So I guess I just need to finish up, put in the loft, which I forgot all about. Let's see, I think the loft, I'm just going to, well, that will be the main loft area right there. And I'm going to edge it with these stone bricks like that. And to get up into the loft, I think, let's see if the loft is right. Oops, I lost track of how high it is. So right there. There. It's going to be right here. So I bet, what if we do stairs. These are temporary, yeah. Like that. Pop this out of here. Like that. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. Ouch. Maybe there. Yeah, like that. I don't need one on that end because it's attached to the wall. So that'll take us up into the loft there. And I was just wondering if maybe I should carry it across. Like to here. You think? So you go up here and then you could actually go up this way. And that would get you up here. And then our stone brick would go here. Yeah, I think that might actually work. And then, like I said, I was just going to... We'll hang a lantern, probably not right there. Like there. That should take care of the lighting issues. Or maybe not. Yeah, we'll just continue it all the way around, and we'll just have stairs up like this. This would all be filled in. Oh, dang it. Well, you get the gist. All right, I finished up all of this fables. Did some exterior landscaping. Added in a water trough out here so you can bring your horses in and get some water. And then in here, we added a food trough and a water trough. And there's one in each of the stalls. A little hay here and there. And we do the same thing down here. Food and water in every stall. A few barrels and stuff around just because you need them. And then up in the loft, put a safety rail up so you don't fall off the edge, and just stored a bunch of extra hay and stuff up here. So that does finish off the stables. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Next up, we got to build the inn, which will take up this whole area down here, I assume, because we're going to have room for a general meeting room, tavern area, some probably private meeting rooms, and then a bunch of extra rooms up top. And we'll have to see how tall this is going to be. I have a feeling it may block this. I'm not sure yet. I don't really have a full design set up for this. So you will learn when I do what this looks like. Until next time, have a great day, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye.